Hi everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and by using limited colors in my palette, I am going to teach you on how to paint this wonderful painting. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, before I'm going to start the tutorial, I am going to introduce to you first the materials that I'm going to use. So I still be using limited colors my palette, and I have here my titanium white, the phthalo blue, the brilliant red, the medium yellow, and the raw umber. So I am using limited colors, guys, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. And if ever you're gonna use um, burnt sienna, you need to mix it with red and blue to make it dark, or if you want to have color which similar to black. And if you're using burnt umber, that will be nice. It almost look like the raw umber. Okay, so thank you guys, and I will be introducing my brushes. So these are my brushes. I'll be using um, the number 11 nylon flat brush, number 11 bristle flat brush, and number 8 nylon flat brush, long handled. I also use number 7 nylon flat brush, short handled, and number 3 nylon flat brush, short handled, and number 0 liner brush for the details. You can also use 1 double 0 or triple zeros, so that will be fine. Okay, and this is my canvas. It's um 10 by 12 inches. It's a 3 coats of prime white acrylic. You can also use gesso. I made it myself. And we need water to thin the paint, and water spray. We need to wet the surface of the canvas sometimes, if to make it easier for us to blend the colors. Okay, that's it. So I think I'm going to start now, and today I'm going to paint something like a Hobbit house. So maybe you saw the movie, you have watched the movie um, Lord of the Rings, and also the Hobbit Unexpected Journey. So you will see there the the house of the Hobbit. So that will be my subject today, and I'm going to put it in the forest. So it will be a Hobbit house in the forest. Okay, so I'm not sure yet what I'm going to add. So let us see what I'm gonna do now, or later, or at the end. Okay, so let's start. So I'll be using first, I'm going to sketch first so that I can have some guides what I'm gonna do. So I'll be using this raw umber for the sketching. So I'll be using sketch, but I will be using paint for the sketch, but you can also use paints, no, I mean pencils, or um, other materials like color pencils or whatever, ball pens. But I'll recommend you this using these paints. Okay, so I'll be using the number 8 flat brush. So I'm gonna put it here. This will be the door. Yeah, I'm just planning here now. And this will be the house with some big roots there. Okay, the house will be in between of the huge roots of the tree. This will be some branches, and this painting gonna be a little fantasy. Yeah, it is fantasy because it's not real. Hobbit house is not real. So that's it. That's my plan. And I'm gonna make the background a little misty. So I'll use now the number 11 fat brush, and let's use some blue color and some white and some red to make it purple. Yeah, let's make the background purple. There, purples. And we need to also use gonna use some raw umber to make it a little grayish in color. Yes, I love it. And it's gonna let's spray it a little to make it wet, so that it will be easier for us to blend. There you go. Let's make it a little grayish. I'm gonna put some gray color and lots of white. I'm gonna make this part very bright there, here. And let's put some greens there. So it's a forest, so obviously there are some plants or whatever. So let's put some greens. Let's not forget this color. There. Okay. Let's make the background a little misty with some bluish in it. There, I like this color. I'm going to mix some raw umber and blue to make it a grayish blue color, and some white. There. Again, you do not have to make it perfectly blended. There. You can rebuild some strokes. That would be nice. Okay, let's fill this part. So I'm adding more grayish blue and with some green, and let's put it here. I want this part to be a little greenish. There. And some white also. I'm going to put more white with some blue. Okay, yeah. That's it. So you have another background of our forest. And now let's gonna put some I think a misty trees on this forest. So let's use this color here with some blue, the raw umber, and then some blue color there. And let's put some trees there. It should be darker. That's it. Just plain it there. I'm not sure, but maybe we just have to let it dry first. let it dry first. Okay, we should not be hurry. I think it's time to put some background color on this tree trunk. So I'll be using the raw umber, of course, with some blue to make it dark. There. Okay. More raw umber. You can use the plain raw umber, or you can mix it with blue to make it dark. There. Some more raw umber and blue. There. I love it. And raw umber. So we're gonna put the other branches later. Okay. So let's continue adding more blocks of colors. Or darker tones for the first coat. There. You can add more greens and reds. There. Blue color. Just spread it on the ground. There. And some reds. So again guys, whatever colors you're gonna put, as long as it will become dark, that will be good. So let's put more here. There's it. And let's put more water on it to make it fluid. You need if it feels hard on your brush, just dip the tip of your brush into the water to make it a little wet. Maybe I'll just put a pathway here from this part. I'll just remove these roots, the big roots. I'll just put it here. There. That's it. Okay, let's put more raw umber, red or whatever. Okay. Some blue, red or yellow. There. So you need to learn how to play the colors. Play it until you're satisfied with the result. Okay. Put some red. Yeah. That's it. Now I'm going to make this part a little faded. So I'll still be using this color, the blue and the raw umber. I think I'm gonna put more raw umber here. Okay. So here, I'm gonna put a little raw umber here with some white to make it lighter. And let's put here some more white and yellow. There. So I think I'm gonna make this part a little pathway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a house here. To here. I'm gonna make it a little bluish. I'm gonna put some blue color in it. There. There. I'm gonna make it bigger. There. So we need to make this look misty. So all we have to do is make a very light base color or background color. That's how you're gonna make a misty look effect. Okay, about that. And now it's time to put some trees in the background. So let's use this color, the dark colors here. Yeah. So make sure it's very bright. Okay. Just gonna mix more paint. And let's put something here. That's too dark. Need to add more light, white here. So this will be a little creepy forest. There. Just gonna put more. Okay. Just gonna put more branches. There you go. This is gonna be a little creepy forest. That's it. And I'm going to put some white and blue color. There. Make sure it's very bright. Almost you can't notice it. Almost you can't see it. That's how you're gonna make the misty effect. Just like this one. There. And also here, you can put more trees. So as you see guys, I am mixing a very bright grayish color. That's how you're gonna make the misty effect. And we're gonna use some darker color for this part here. There. Okay. And also let's not forget this part. Make it a little darker. There. Okay. How about that? And here. So this time I'm gonna put some darker trees. So I am mixing a darker color here. So as you see here in my palette, I have a darker color, the lighter and the lightest here. So this will make the misty effect. That's how you're gonna paint the misty effect. You can actually use smaller brush for the branches if ever you're gonna having a hard time using this process. There. Okay. It's nice. Love it. Okay. So I think I'm going to start adding some, yeah, I'm going to add the pathway here. So I'll still be using this color, but I'm going to make it a little bluish. So I'll be using this blue and raw umber, and let's put the pathway here from there, the pathway of the Hobbit. That's it. This will be composed of rocks for their pathway. So let's gonna do it this way, that way. So I'm gonna add more white. Let's put, okay. There. So again, just use this color, the lighter color of it's a bluish gray color. That makes pathway made of rocks or whatever, stones or soils or, yeah. And more here, make it a little lighter. That's it. Okay. I'm not sure yet where I'm gonna put my light, but I think on the right side, from the right side, or I'm not sure yet. So I'm thinking putting the light coming from the right side, striking here so that I can put a very bright color on this tree here. So I'm not sure yet, but maybe that will be the best way to put in the light. Or on the left side, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to plan it later. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue, and I'm gonna put the door first. So I'll be using the darker color here. I'm gonna put more blue, and let's paint the door of the house. So obviously, as you watch the movie, you can see that the door is circular or round, something like that, or circle. So let's create a circle door. There. Make it as perfect as possible. That's it. Then we're going to fill it with, we're gonna make it lighter. And let's fill it with some colors, some light tones. There. That's it. And I'm gonna use this color here, the Umber, and it's gonna paint the roots. There. So let's put some highlights on the roots. There. So I'm gonna put a bluish color here. I'm gonna put more blue to make it more bluish, and it's gonna put some blue here. That's it. There. Okay. And let's put some swirls on the doorway. Details on the doorway. Yeah. Here. There. And let's spread it here. That's it. Okay, how about that? Let's also make some protruded part of the tree here. So I'm gonna make it that way, this way. That's it. So I'm gonna make it a little bluish, more blue color. There. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the light here, coming from the right side, because I am putting the light always on the left side. So now this is for a little change. There. That's it. And now let's start adding some brownish color on the tree. So I am using the raw umber and the yellow color. Mix it together and add some white. There. So just add a little brownish on it. Do not make it too much, just enough. There. Just a little brown colors. Yeah. And now I'm gonna mix for a darker tone, darker color. So I'm gonna use the blue and the raw umber. There. There. Okay. I'm gonna make some darker tones on this protruding root. There, love it. And also here. Okay. And I'm gonna make the door reddish. So I'm gonna use the red and the raw umber and some blue color to make it a little purple. So it will be the red door. There. Okay, this will be a red door of the Hobbit house. Yeah. Okay. So what else I'm gonna put? Yeah, I think that will be good. Okay. That's it. You can now see clearly the house. Yeah. And I'm gonna use some darker colors here. Cause I'm gonna put, so just mix the raw umber with blue to make it dark, to make some dark tones, or dark or almost like a black. And here we're gonna put a bronze, a huge bronze there. I'm gonna put more blue. That's it. Okay. I love playing with my branches. That's it. This will be a very old tree. There. Just gonna put more branches like that. Okay. There. So you just have to turn your brushes to make this kind of strokes. There. Okay, how about that? Okay, so that looks a little creepy. And now let's start adding some highlights. I like adding the highlights, guys, because it's time to play. It's time to play the details. So I am now adding the highlights. I will now add the highlights. I can't wait to do it. So first I'm gonna put the color of the I'm gonna paint first the color of the door, the highlights of the. So I'm gonna use the red, the pure red here. So I'll just do it this way. Yeah, I think it's still wet. So maybe I'll just let it dry first. Yeah, let it dry first, and I'll just paint first the body of the tree trunk. So I'll be using the yellow, the red, and some raw umber and white. There. More yellow and red. More yellow. There. You can use the tapping or punching. Just do it a little with extra careful. There. And also here. I'm gonna put some green colors on this um, tree trunk later. Here. Okay, that's more. I like it. And of course here we're gonna put more. So you can use the tapping or punching, something like this. Just like you are painting or you are adding tree leaves. But this time you are applying it on the tree trunk. This will create some textures. There. So we need to cut the shadow here. And it's gonna put a little shadows or highlights on the tree trunk. There. Not everything, huh? And also here. That's it. And I think we're gonna put more some here. Still wet, but maybe later we're gonna put more. And also here. There. And also, let's not forget this part of the tree. There. Okay. About that. And let's put a little greenish. So I'm going to use some yellow and blue. I'm gonna put some green color on the body, so let's put more bluish first. There. So let's put some dark greens first. Yeah. There. And of course on the tree trunk, on the branches, gonna put more greens. There. Again, don't put it too much. And we're gonna put more yellow and white. And some red. So more blue and yellow. And let's put more greens there. More yellow and white. And blue. There. That's it. There. So you can now see clearly that there are mosses and plants on the tree trunk. In a way that will make it a little better. Yeah. Okay, I love the lightings. And I think I'm going to put more highlights on the tree trunk. No, I mean on the door. Yeah. So I'm gonna use some red here with some a little white, just a little white. That's it. There. So just fill it up this color. More red. It's too wet, that's why I can't have a good color. Yeah. I'll be using a smaller brush. This is the number 3 flat brush. Okay. And I'll be using the red here. with some white. Just gonna put a little detail here. There. And I'll be using this brown color. Raw umber, yellow, and red. Yeah, I'll be using a smaller brush. More white and yellow. And let's add some highlights on the door. And also here. Okay. Okay. My door is very my dog is very noisy. Okay, let's put more. Brown. There. Okay. Yeah. I like it. And I'm not. Sorry guys. I'm going to put some details on the ground. So I'll be using again this color here with some more yellow. So it will be more yellowish brown. And let's put some highlights there. Again, do not overdo it. There. Okay. I need to form some rocks or stones. Something like this. And also here. There. Just to put the highlights. Okay, you can use the tapping or punching technique. There. That's it. And some white there. I'm gonna make it lighter. I'm gonna put more. And I'm gonna put more white. To add some highlights here. can spread it using your fingers so that it won't there. Okay. Yeah, I like it. About that. So far I love the result, guys. Okay, so let's continue, and I'm gonna put some plants or whatever on the surroundings. So I'll be mixing some green color, so yellow and blue, and some red, and with a little amount of white and blue color there. No, I think I'll be using the bristle brush, natural bristle. Again, let's mix some green and some blue and white. I mean red, blue, red, yellow. Let's put some plants here. So I'm mixing another green with some blue and white. There. And also here. Okay. Let's not forget this part also. And of course here. There. And I'm gonna put some white, because I'm gonna put on this part here. More white and yellow. There. Again, do not overdo it, guys. Okay, and I'm going to put more white and yellow to add some highlights on the process. So here, just gonna put some highlights there. There. And also here. Again, do not overdo it. Okay. Yeah, so far I love the result. And I love the highlights. It looks real. Okay. So next I'm going to put yeah, a walking man here just a shadow of walking man or a hobbit or whatever. And I'll be using the smallest brush, which is the number 0 liner brush here. And now I'm gonna mix for a bluish gray, so I'm gonna use the blue, the raw umber, and white. Make sure it's bright, it's light enough. So make it wet. And I'm gonna put it here. So this will be the head, this part. It's still light, so I'm gonna put some more white. That's it. Yeah, this will look like I do not know. There. Yeah, this will be a boy with a basket, something like that. There. Yeah, do not make it too bright. Do not make it too dark. I think I'm gonna make it a little lighter, so I'm gonna use some white. Here. And I think I'm gonna make the shirt blue, so I'm gonna use the blue with the highlights. So here. There. There. And some red pants, yeah, with some way to make it lighter. I just do it this way. You do not need to emphasize it. And some red hat. There. Okay. Yeah, he'll be going home on his Hobbit house. Okay, and I think I'm going to add more red on the door. So here, I'm gonna add some more white. More red. There. Yeah. Okay, that's how we're gonna put lights on your painting. So what else? So I think I'm gonna put more bluish highlights on the back of the tree. So I'll be using this blue and raw umber and some white. Again, you can use the same method. There, it should be brighter. Here also. There. There. Okay, and also here. Okay. Yeah, that looks more light and more realistic for me. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put some window on the house, so yeah. And now I'm gonna put some details on the door to make it more like a doorway. So I'll be using this raw umber, the plain raw umber. There. And let's slice this in half. There. I'm not sure if it's in the center. There. And I'm going to put some doorknob. So I'll be using this color here. This will be the shadow of the doorknob. I'm gonna make it darker. And I'm gonna put some white on it. I know not so white, but yeah, I'm gonna mix it a little here. Just put a circle here with some white. There. And I'm gonna mix for a lighter um, red or pink color. I'm gonna add some white on it to make it lighter. And let's put some highlights here. There. There. Just put it on the corner of the dark tones. Yeah, as you can see, it looks like a door now. Okay. So far, I love it. And I'm gonna put one more detail. So I'll be using this brown here. More yellow. Yeah, on the upper part. There. And some white. Okay. And I'm gonna put some shades. So I'm gonna use this color here. To make some shadow. Okay. And let's write something, whatever we're gonna put on this level of the door. So whatever, I'm gonna put some Hobbit or there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna put some highlights on the Hobbit itself. Okay, let's put more details. I love to put more details on this painting. So again, I'm gonna use this brown here. And let's put more details. No, sorry, it should be lighter. There. There. And I'm going to put some plants, some other plants. So I'll be using this smaller. I think I'm gonna use this number 7 flat brush. So I'm gonna mix for green color and blue. There. I'm going to put some plants with big leaves there. That's it. There. And of course here. There. I'm gonna put more blue to make some dark tones there. And of course here I'm gonna put more plants with bigger leaves. And let's put some highlights. I'm gonna use some yellow and white. There. That's it. And let's put more, I think, highlights on other parts. So I'm gonna use some green and white. Let's put more highlights here. And it should be lighter. There's some white, more white. There. There. So do not overdo it again. Okay. And more details. So I'll be using again this 7 pot brush, and I'm gonna mixing for orange. So just mix for more orange color, and let's put more detail here. Some rocks, soils, or whatever. I just make sure that the color becomes more lighter. Or lighter, not more lighter. There's no such thing as more lighter. There. Okay. Okay, so more highlights here. On the tree trunk, on the roots. There. Okay. And also here. There. Not too much. So I am now retouching, guys, but actually I am done. Just want to retouch more things here. Just want to retouch to add more highlights here. That's it. There, okay. Okay, that's it guys. So I think I am done. And so far I love the result, even though my trees have no, um, the trees have no, what do you call this, um, leaves. So I still love the result. Yeah, and I think I am contented, and yeah, that's all. Okay, so again guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching my video today. I think I am dead, and I hope you are enjoying watching this video. And I say thank you guys. And my advice is to keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you know how to use your brush, the more you know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors in my palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. Thank you guys, thank you so much, and please hit like, add some comments, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Once again, thank you guys, have a nice day, and God bless you all.